Hey, Joan.
Yes, sir.
Don't you have to have a memory to write a memoir?
I know where this is headed already.
Joe Biden has now agreed to sell his memoir for $10 million, which apparently is actually less than the Obamas got and Bill Clinton got in what the New York Post is calling an embarrassing blow. But here's the thing. I mean, I opened this hour sort of, kidding about don't you have to have memories to write a memoir? But really it is, honest to goodness. Isn't that the truth?
Well, yeah. So then, I mean, everybody has a ghostwriter, right?
I think so. Although, with Obama, I don't know if you know this, Joan, but with Obama's memoir, it was like 10 chapters, but it was all just like one run-on sentence because he never stops talking. Anyway, thank you for the courtesy laugh. So, everybody does. They get a ghostwriter.
But how do you get a ghostwriter for the ghost?
Nice. Here's the thing, though, is that and by the way, Sam, can you look up how much did Kamala Harris get for her memoir? That will be interesting. If she got more than Biden did, then this really is a low blow. But here's the thing, is that even with Obama or Michelle Obama or, Kamala, whoever, there's always just the possibility that maybe they wrote it. It is clear there's no way that Joe Biden would take, honestly, any part in writing his own memoir because he didn't know half the things that have gone on in his life, and oftentimes they were lies and obfuscations. Remember when we would always talk about the things that Biden lied about? When he had a little itty-bitty kitchen fire and he says, we almost lost a firefighter that day. Remember that whole thing? And he perpetuated that lie to the point where the local fire department said it was a small fire.
Yeah.
Nobody almost died. It was confined to the kitchen. And it was something that Biden, he continuously said for years.
Yes.
He perpetuated those lies. How much did Kamala make for her book?
I love the Daily Mail and the way they word things. Top publishers, DailyMail.com, has learned exclusively, are willing to pay the soon-to-be former vice president and twice-failed Democratic presidential hopeful a whopping advance of as much as $20 million.
Oh, my goodness. Is that what she has? Is that memoir out yet? Kamala's memoir, is it out yet? I don't even know.
I'll check.
$20 million. See, that would irritate me if I was Biden, if he actually was cognizant of what was going on around him. Probably best that nobody tells him, kind of like his polling while he was president. So Biden, 82, made a deal with Hachette Book Group for an advance of around $10 million. People familiar with the matter telling the Wall Street Journal the book's publisher has not yet set a publication date. So Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama sold the rights to their memoirs. Do you know how much they got? $60 million in 2017.
Isn't that crazy?
My question, do people actually buy these books? Like, do you know that I've never in my life read a presidential memoir?
I read George Bush's.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
You read George, Daddy or Senior?
Junior.
Junior,
Yeah.
George Bush. All right.
Now step back and watch this drive.
What?
That famous quote from Bush, but he's talking to the press, and then he goes back and takes a swing with a golf club. You don't know that?
No, I don't remember that.
Oh.
One of my favorite non-political memories of W is, and we've talked about it before, where the dude threw a shoe at him, and he did the sort of like the neck move, and then he starts laughing at the guy. And I think, didn't the guy throw a second shoe? I think the dude threw a second shoe before Secret Service tackled him.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Did you like W's book?
I did. I was very interested in the hurricane event. What was that? Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah.
Because my brother works for the military and was involved in all of that, and so I wanted to hear how George W. Bush, how he saw it.
Yeah.
And how it was explained to me. So, It was just, at that moment in time, 9/11, all of that, it was still so fresh and still, and that book kind of helped me to get my thoughts through how I felt about it.
Now, did you believe, see here, the reason why I don't read these books is because I think that they're a bunch of propaganda. Like, I wouldn't even read Donald Trump's memoir because I just think there's no real truth to it.
Yeah.
But I also wouldn't read, a book written about, Donald Trump written by like a CNN or an MSNBC commentator because it's also going to be full of lies. So I don't know. For whatever reason, presidential memoirs, I will read books that are written about presidents from authors I trust. That's what I would read. I read a book about H.W. Bush a long time ago, and I don't remember any of it, but I really enjoyed reading it. I just wish I remembered what it said. But it was like 20, in fairness to me, it was like 15, 20 years ago. Okay, so Sam is very proud, Joan, of this soundbite that he was quoting with George W. Bush about hitting the golf club or whatever.
Yeah.
So Sam, go ahead, regale us, won't you, with that soundbite?
We must stop the terror. I call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Thank you. Now watch this drive.
Okay, I remember that. I do. I remember that now. Do you remember that, Joan?
You know what? I can't say I do.
Oh yeah, I remember. He's on the golf course and he's got the really hardcore. The media is all around him, and he's talking about terrorism and all that stuff, and he's got his driver in his hand and hands, and then he says, now sit back and watch this drive. And then he has a great drive, by the way. That was really good.
It sounded really good.
Didn't it, though?
Yeah.
My favorite moment is always going to be the shoe throwing incident. I will occasionally watch that, just like for whatever reason, when I'm in a bad mood, just to put myself in a good mood. Not the fact that there's some crazed, isn't a dude from Iraq, wasn't it? The shoe that threw the shoe, yeah. Let's go to the phones. Which Democrat would you like to most throw a shoe at?
Oh, I like that.
That's a tough one. You want to take you really, okay, so Sam, actually, I was joking, Sam. Should we actually do this? You want to do it? All right, Sam, take him off the phone. Take him off hold. 615, we're going to take calls on this. I am not advocating, nor would I ever advocate for violence. However, if we're just having fun and playing around, we've got a couple of minutes. Which Democrat would you most want to throw a shoe at? Joan, you got one? 615-737-9986. Phones are open. I'm trying to think, because there's so many. I mean, Hakeem Jeffries is like right there at the top of the list.
I have it.
You have which Democrat? And by the way, phone lines are open, 615-737-9986. So who would you like to most throw a shoe at?
It would have to be Jasmine Crockett if I could get it so that it takes off some of her fake eyelashes.
Do you know what she could do? Jasmine, if she's got a shoe being thrown at her, she could just blink really hard and the breeze would make it go, 5 feet in either direction.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's, what it would do. By the way, so this is funny. Sam tells me during the traffic. So Kamala Harris, she did write a book. It was called The Truths We Hold.
An American Journey.
An American Journey, which is kind of funny because the Biden administration was all about lies and obfuscations, right? So, but then it says, what reading level is that book at? And I guess Sam says, was it 3rd to 7th grade?
It says, so from Penguin, the information on Amazon is grade level is from 3 to 7.
That tracks.
Well, I mean, she likes the big yellow buses.
Clearly, Kamala Harris wrote her own book, no ghostwriters, because it was 3rd to 7th grade, right?
Clearly.
How's this bit going so far? Is it going well?
Great. It would be nice if we heard from somebody.
Oh, they are ringing. Hold on. This is Chris from the Borough on WTN. Hey, Chris, go ahead. Oh, hey, turn up the potentiometer, won't you, Sam? Chris, go ahead.
Yes, Jasmine Crockett.
Okay, you know what? I have a feeling Jasmine. Okay, so we've got Jasmine Crockett. Now, any particular reason, or is it just the annoying factor?
Annoying factor and just nonstop, blah, 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 blah.
Yep, listen. Well, if nonstop blah, blah, blah was a factor, I would have shoes thrown at me. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Larry.
Sounds like a good idea.
You know what? I knew Joan was going to say that. Larry in Clarksville. Larry, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Dan, thanks for opening up the phone lines. And I'm going to watch my language in honor of Joan and respect of Joan.
Very good.
And I don't want to be put on double, secret probation.
No, that's reserved for Sam as he's new to the job. Go ahead.
Well, I want to throw some bat pieces at Hakeem Jeffries and Jasmine Crockett.
Okay, Hakeem Jeffries and Jasmine Crockett. If you had to pick one, Larry, I know it's hard, but if you only had to pick one, who would you pick?
You shouldn't say it's hard, Dan. That's just another whole line that can be kept.
Everybody's mind is in the gutter today, Joan.
I know, right?
I don't know what's going on. All right, so if you only had one.
All right. It would be Hakeem Jeffries.
Okay. You know what? Here's the deal. Larry, thank you for the call. I think so many people are going to say Jasmine Crockett that we got to target for Larry Hakeem Jeffries just because Jasmine Crockett has so many people throwing at her. This is John in Murfreesboro on WTN. Hey, John, go ahead.
It's Josh, and if I had to throw a shoe at one politician, I would definitely have to say Adam Schiff with the whole Russian collusion and the whole lies that he came out and talked about.
Oh, dude was a thank you, Josh. Adam Schiff was a nonstop liar. Do you know what I would do? Instead of throwing a shoe at Adam Schiff, I would throw a bar of soap at Adam Schiff and hope that it hit him in the mouth because of all of his lies. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
You ever do that to your kids? Wash their mouth out with soap? Did you ever? Do you know my mom actually did that to me?
She did.
She did. She actually washed my mouth out with. It was awful.
Your mom's great.
Yeah, well,
she was great.
Let's see. This is who is this? Mick? Is that Mick? Is it Mike? MK.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
MK.
Okay, MK. Go ahead.
Hey, well, I'm more localized. I'd rather throw it at Justin Jones myself.
Justin Jones. You know, the problem we have is that there's so many that are out there. Any particular reason why you throw that shoe at Justin Jones?
Just can't get away from him, man, here in Nashville. Just can't get away from him. And I just don't understand him at all. How they can take one person that wants to start riots and then go ahead and put him in the office. Makes no sense.
All right. Thank you very much for the call. I appreciate it. Cecil from Smyrna. Always great to hear from Cecil. Go ahead.
What's up, my man? I do Al Green. I shave his cane. Saw his cane in half.
Al Green.
Can I say something?
Sure. Go ahead.
I think that this is a mistake going after Obama, even though he's guilty, because it may rally his base to come out in droves and really vote for him. He's wrong for what he done, though, but I think that this is the wrong path to take at this particular moment because it may rally his base, because right now they're dead in the water. They got nothing on policies. They're like a ship floating without a bay to come in. They're like a ghost ship.
Yep.
And you're going to rally their base on something that get people out because they don't want Barack Obama being punished or anything like that. So I think they need to leave this stuff alone.
What would you say, though, Cecil, if I could also say that it would, if this is all proven to be true, it could rally the Trump base, though, too?
Well, Trump's supporters are solid. I mean, they don't need to be rallied. I mean, we're down with him, I mean, regardless of what's going on. We already knew that this was a lie from the get-go. That's why they came out in droves and voted for him, though. But I think that this will come to backfire and bite us in the butt right there because we'll give them a little momentum because right now they're dead in the water. I think we need to leave this alone.
All right, Cecil, thank you very much for the call. I appreciate it. I got 4 people. All you people on hold, I'm going to do this really quickly. I apologize for running late, guys. Josh, real quick, who is yours?
Rachel Maddow. I can't stand her overly arrogant, smug, holier-than-thou attitude, and there's nothing worse than listening to a single syllable come out of her mouth.
All right, I agree. Thank you very much. Matt is on line 1, and Matt, you're on the road. Go ahead.
Hey, easy. Lyndon B. Johnson. He's the number one reason for the destruction of the nuclear family, the billions of dollars he stole from the Vietnam War, and I know he had Kennedy killed.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And Chuck is in Sparta on WTN. Hey, Chuck.
Hey, I'm going with Hillary, but not just any shoe. I want a shoe that maybe Gene Simmons wore in Kiss with all the spikes and that kind of thing on it. And if it ricochets and takes Bill out, all the better.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate it.
Love the imagination.
Yeah, that was pretty good, actually. You know what? Since we're going down the road of Gene Simmons, maybe he could spit some fire at the Clintons. Since we're already.
Oh yeah, right.
All right. Look, I must condone any indications of violence. I'm not supporting violence of any kind. This is all just fun for a Friday. Talking about throwing shoes at Democrats. Am I going to get in trouble for this?
Probably.
All right, so I need to get one thing, Joan and Sam, and anyone who might be listening to this tape recording at a later time. I had nothing to do with what Chris Hand is about to do.
You're going to be suspended on Monday.
Well, you already got me suspended once.
I did.
According to the internet. All right, so what is, you'll notice Joan is all quiet. She doesn't.
I'm not talking.
She doesn't even want to be, when this tape goes to Atlanta and New York and Washington, D.C., Joan doesn't even want to have her voice on it.
Oh, my bad. That was
neither
my fault.
Neither does Sam. So go ahead. What's your problem, Chris? What's your problem today?
So I've been working on a home studio. You know that. I've been behind the scenes. We've been doing a lot of work, and I'm trying to create a YouTube channel for more content. Find it, Chris Hand on Air. Hit subscribe.
Yes.
We're building it.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm doing all this, I stumbled across a YouTube page. It's relatively small, but it's the corporate Cumulus News Talk YouTube page.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know they were doing that.
Yeah.
And I'm scrolling down, and you look at it, their feature Red Eye, boom, got it. They feature the Chris Plant Show from WMAL, got it, boom, easy. Then I see they feature Super Talk 99.7 WTN. I said, that's cool.
We're one of the biggest in the roster.
They tell us, and this is what I hear from behind the scenes, that they view WTN as the golden child among news talks in Cumulus. Did you know that?
I did know that. I wish somebody would tell the people here, but whatever.
So we're the golden child, right?
Yes.
So I get down to the Super Talk 99.7 tab, and I see new episodes from Dan Mandis.
Mm-hmm.
I see new episodes from Chad Benson.
Yeah.
I see new episodes from Matt Murphy.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with this picture?
This is kind of the way they tell you.
It's missing me. I don't know what, and granted, your videos aren't getting that many views, Dan.
Thank you.
But
nobody looks at that.
I want the lack of views too.
You want the lack of views too?
Yeah.
Okay, well, very good.
So I felt a little butthurt.
So
by
you're
that.
not even on. You're not even on it. So
I'm not even mentioned.
And you've been here how long?
2 years.
Is your key card still working?
It did work this morning.
Okay.
And I don't know what's gotten into these guys.
You know what's so funny? I didn't even know they did this.
I had no idea until yesterday.
I had no idea because I always tell people, we have pretty good views on our own YouTube page and all that kind of stuff. I didn't know they did this. So
they're double dipping.
They're double dipping. Okay. Well, anyway, you know what? Everybody's mind has been in the gutter today. So
yeah, I heard you were getting a bit of grief for your verbiage when it came to the Daily Dan poll.
You know what? I had my poll up,
yep.
And people apparently just could not handle that one little statement.
I fart in your general direction.
Okay. Are we going to do this now? Is that what we're going to do? So anyway, yeah. So I of the two of us though, you do have the more reason to be.
I'm a little butthurt.
So how do we fix this?
I don't know. I was looking for the boss this morning. I was on a mission.
He's probably
he's already hiding from me. I know it.
I would be too.
So what the hell is this?
Yeah, again, I didn't know.
I didn't know we did this.
I didn't know we did this either. I had no idea. And I was the PD for 10 years. I had no idea. So I was not in. So I'm just letting you know right now, Chris Hand, I had nothing to do with your not being in that.
All right, I appreciate it. We're gonna get to the bottom of it
because I didn't know.
I'm connected with the big bosses at Cumulus on LinkedIn. Like we're pals.
Who are they?
I don't remember their name.
I don't either.
But I know we're connected.
They don't remember yours either.
No, they don't.
What I'm saying?
They don't.
Come
they don't.
on.
They forgot about me. They couldn't even get me on the YouTube page.
Oh, I've got a theory. I've got a Chris Hand conspiracy theory.
I heard you talking about this, but I caught the tail end of it, so I don't know what the
Joan, do
conspiracy
you have that thing about Brigitte and Macron and all that, and how they are now supporting the Palestinian state?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just that Macron says he's going to recognize a Palestinian state.
All right. So here's my theory.
Talk to me.
You and I spoke about Candace Owens before.
Okay.
Now, we know that she...
And we talk about it ad nauseum in episode 3 of Mostly Peaceful with Dan and Chris, which comes out tomorrow.
6 a.m.
Let's go.
So
6 a.m., you get your coffee. You can talk about Brigitte Macron's package.
Sure.
You know, all the things.
So here's my theory. I believe that what's going on is Candace Owens, in order to get Candace Owens to stop talking about Brigitte's manhood,
yes,
that Emmanuel decided that he would go ahead and support the Palestinians.
Is that what you think it is?
Yeah. I mean, listen, because we know that Candace Owens is against Israel and pro the Palestinians on this issue. So maybe
this is backroom negotiating.
Yeah, maybe Macron was like, I'll do anything to get my wife to shut up about this. Okay, I support the Palestinian state.
I'll do anything to get her to stop hitting me.
That too. That too. I don't know.
She throws a mean right hook.
Yes, she does.
So I don't know. That's my. Do you think it holds any kind of water?
No, but it's a good thought.
It is a good thought.
It could hold water.
It could.
I mean, Macron had to call Trump to ask Candace to stop talking about his wife's penis.
Can you imagine that phone call? I would love to hear that phone call.
Oh, I wish I could be a fly on the wall in that room.
I mean, what do you say for Donald Trump?
I don't know. And imagine all that coming at you with a French accent on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
How do you not laugh at the guy?
By the way, that's all we're going to say about that whole thing. So if you want to know our official talk show host position on this, you got to listen to Mostly Peaceful with Dan and Chris.
Yeah, I'm excited. I thought this was a pretty good episode.
So did you hear we were talking about first of all, do you have anything for this segment? Because we usually do this beforehand.
I thought we did the airing of grievances. That's kind of what
brought us anger. What more do you want?
Well, Joan, I know that you've got some grievances that we can't talk about on the air. But do you have any grievances we can talk about on the air? Sam, you got one? I don't have any. Oh, you know what? We had no coffee this morning.
Yeah, well, I've heard that we don't have coffee pots.
Yeah. Well, so after all that happened yesterday,
I heard the guys in the hallway talking about that. People are that story is still bubbling around the office. People are upset.
You know what? Tell them to be here 4 o'clock in the morning when I had no coffee.
Some guy was like, "You don't even understand, man. There was coffee and glass everywhere in here."
Oh, they were not.
I swear to you, hand on a Bible. I heard that out there.
I worked really hard to clean all that up.
Well,
really?
You didn't.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you didn't do a good job.
I did too.
That's not the word around the water cooler.
All right, I'm going to throw something at you. Where's my shoe?
I'm just bringing facts. That's what was being discussed. I didn't see the mess. I can't confirm or deny your cleaning skills.
The reality is that I told Sam to do it, and he failed. That's what it is. That's the first time you've been thrown under the bus. Won't be the last time.
Yeah,
all right. So anyway,
get used to it.
Yeah.
When the salespeople look good on you. When the salespeople are like, "Hey, why did we miss that spot?" It's Sam's fault. Sam, come on, man. You got to get better.
I think I'm one of the biggest people here, so I'm cool with that.
There you go.
He's new. He's getting used to things.
That's exactly right. Yeah. All right. So are they really doing that? Are they really saying that?
Yeah, they really were.
That sucks. I tried to clean it all up.
People are pissed.
All right. Now you're just messing with me.
I had to organize his live reads. It was a whole thing. I really did hear somebody talking about it, though. That's why I wouldn't say hand on a Bible if I was just making it up. But I am throwing a little bit of extra cherries on top.
Well, that may have been because I told them that I cleaned up all the glass.
Yeah, and I think that's where the anger comes from because they realize you lied.
I think you just buy breakfast for everybody on Monday.
I'm so done. You know what? I'm done with this conversation.
Coffeegate 2025. Coffeegate. Yeah. What are you going to do, Dan?
Just so everyone knows, I got 3 minutes and 32 seconds left, and then I'm out the door.
And then, but it will be this segment will be featured on Cumulus's podcast YouTube page.
Yeah, but you said nobody listens to it, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Who would you like to throw a shoe at besides the people that didn't put you on the list?
Oh, those people would get multiple shoes, possibly a boot. Possibly
a boot?
A boot. Possibly a boot. A DeSantis-sized heel.
A DeSantis-sized heel? That's very good.
Something like that. No,
Rude.
if I was going to throw shoes, I mean, there's so many glorious targets that you could find. I would prefer somebody that couldn't duck out of the way.
Right, like Bush did.
Yeah, Bush was very nimble for his age.
That is one of my great moment with Bush.
Uncharacteristically nimble.
Yes, surprisingly nimble.
Yeah, I would aim for. I'd probably go for somebody like Elizabeth Warren.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I just feel like that would be.
You're going to go Elizabeth Warren. You're not going to go like who did we get? We got Jasmine Crockett. We got, I think somebody said AOC.
Yep.
Somebody said
Joy Behar.
Oh, did you hear
Adam
about the
Schiff.
View? Did you hear about the View?
No.
Joy Behar announced. I'll send you this DM. Joy Behar announced yesterday that the View is taking a break. They're going on a hiatus today.
What?
Today is going to be their last actual show for a while. It didn't say, but this happened yesterday. Hold on, I'm DMing it to you on Twitter right now. They said that she spilled the beans and was like, "Oops, am I not supposed to say that?" And they're like, "Well, you said it now, Joy." And then she's like, "Tomorrow's our second to last show that we're going to have for a while. The View is taking a break." And I don't know, I'm kind of sad about it.
Well, there goes our show prep.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Now, this story is not everywhere, I have to tell you.
so this
In very limited places.
She said, before we go on hiatus, we only have one more show after this. This comes after the White House said, Joy Behar, you need to get your jealousy of Trump's popularity under control or The View is going to be canceled next. That also happened yesterday. And then they announced on the air that they're taking a hiatus.
All right, hold on.
And before we go on hiatus, we only have one more show after this. I'm allowed to say that, right?
Too late now.
So it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Before we go, I wanted to tell people that the tide is turning. The tide is turning.
Yeah,
and things are
the
changing.
tide is turning on terrible TV.
Exactly right. That's why they're going on hiatus.
Ultimate irony would be that Rupert Murdoch will take him down.
Yeah.
Fox News, who created the monster, will take him down.
I love how she said Fox News created the monster that is Trump. It's like, no. CNN created that monster in 2015 because they thought it was a joke, and they covered all of his rallies and all of his events.
They have no idea what's going on, the ladies at The View, but it's fine.
You won't be missed.
How long is that hiatus?
That's all the info we have.
I say, yeah.
We're going on a hiatus.
Oh, yeah. So they're on ABC, right?
Yep.
Let's look at the lineup.
Well, they used to be.
Time?
They used to be.
Well, they're probably just going to air,
maybe reruns?
Reruns or whatever.
Okay.
The best of.
That's funny.
That's a short list of shows to run.
They could run a whole episode of them just doing retractions from all the stories.
Oh my God! Can you
done.
imagine that? You know what? Air all the monologues that got him in trouble. See, that'd be very funny.
Followed by the apology.
Followed by the apology.
On ABC now. So I have I use Spectrum TV and I have the app.
Okay.
And it says The View is new today.
Yes. So today is going. So that
Today will
clip
be the last day?
happened yesterday. Today is going to be their last day.
Gotcha. After Friday's show.
I know. I hate to break the news.
It's here, right here.
Light a candle.
Hold on. It says, as for The View taking a hiatus, that has likely always been the plans and follows the schedule the program has had in place for years.
Thoughts and prayers.
Do they do summer hiatus?
I wish I had a summer hiatus. I'd like one.
Huh.
Company might go ahead and make that happen after this segment.
What would the Cumulus News Talk YouTube page do without you?
Apparently, they'd be just fine because nobody looks at it. So whatever.
No, you got some views. You get some views.
How many do I have on the Cumulus News Talk page?
So
Chris, please lie to him. Please.
No. I want to know the truth.
No, I'll tell you the truth. So they posted our Amigos segment yesterday.
Okay.
And this is what really bugs me because they do acknowledge me.
Yeah.
They acknowledge me in the captions.
Yeah.
They say Chris Handjoints. We talk Obamagate. Posted 21 hours ago. You got 4 views.
I don't know. So just so we're clear, on actual YouTube, we do really well.
Yeah.
We've got 500 people watching live across Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook right now.
Okay, very good.
It's this Cumulus page.
It's just a cumulative. It's them. It's them. It's not me. It's them.
It's them.
All right, real quick. Let me see. John in Lawrenceburg says, I can't get any love today. Welcome to the club. Sorry. I'm sorry. Personal life is filtering out onto the radio.
I got a lot of problems with you people.
I'm just kidding. All right, real quick. Where's I going with this? All right, who's doing what this weekend? Real quick. What are you doing?
Well, I'm celebrating. I got two big things that we're celebrating this weekend. Tomorrow is my birthday.
Oh,
so we're gonna be doing
how
that.
How old are you going to be?
37.
Okay, when will you finally mature?
We're waiting on it.
Okay.
We're waiting on it. And then the 27th is my anniversary of putting down the booze, which is a far bigger celebration than the birthday.
How many?
So
how many years?
It's going to be 7 years.
Okay.
7 years. I'm bad at time.
Let's drink to that.
Yeah, let's drink to that. Cheers.
Right.
Cheers.
We'll have some mocktails.
That's exactly.
No, I'll be honest with you, man. Quitting drinking was the biggest thing that changed my life.
All right,
that
Joan,
and finding Jesus.
Joan, we've got 10 seconds. What are you doing this weekend? Real quick.
Babysitting 2 grandchildren and dogs.
Sam, go.
Writing a paper.
Dan, nothing. All right, that's it.
Perfect.
I was thinking about going to see the new Jurassic Park movie.
Oh,
but
don't do that.
I feel like, why?
Don't do that.
It's dinosaurs eating people. What could go wrong?
Well, they might give the dinosaurs pronouns. It's 2025.
The T-Rex is a he, she.
Yes.
All right.
Sir, look out. It's
All right.
behind you.